Hi, hello and welcome to another video. For this video we are basically doing my goals for this year, and yeah, I don't have too many goals. I usually try and not set too big goals, just because it gets really difficult if I have way too many goals, and I feel like a lot of these are things that definitely have come up before, haven't been like able to meet them. So yeah, so for my GoodReads goal I always put it to 100, just because I feel like 100 is something that I know I am able to make, and I just want to, be able to make it, and then don't have to worry about it. So, but my personal goal is always to try and reach 365. I have done that this year. I have been listening to a lot of audiobooks. I'm just putting it out there. I feel like audiobooks are my savior. Like, audiobooks is something that I always read a lot of because they are simple. However, for 2025, I will try and not do as many as I have done now. I want to, actually, I don't know what to say about it. I love reading. It's really love the reading. However, I don't want to, listen to audiobooks just because, but at this point I feel like when you see this, you will have seen me listen to a lot of audiobooks, and one reason why I am doing that is to finish off series. So a lot of these audiobooks are series that I have actually started. A lot of these books are series that I have started and want to finish off, just because I have so many series that I have started that it's just nuts. And I really need to, and that is also something I want to finish off series, and I don't want to start more series that I get done with, so I don't know the amount that I will be down on, just because I will have finished off some more. At this current point I have 132, but I will have much less than that. It will probably be, so I will probably be done and get down to at least 120, which is still a lot. The plan is to, at the end of 2025, I am not allowed to have more series started than what's on there, So if I start a series, I kind of need to finish it off before that year. And yeah, that's kind of the whole thing, because I don't want to have too many series going, which is what I have now. And then I want to, this goal I have had forever, and that is to kind of finish off all the books that I own that I haven't read. That sometimes is really difficult, and I don't know why it is difficult, because it shouldn't be difficult, because I don't buy that many books. However, there is just sometimes if I try to push too much, then I just don't want to read, and that is something that I try not to, so you don't have a goal. So that's kind of it. And then I basically have, these are my, I haven't chosen that many this time. I have limited myself to 10 of these to kind of get to every single month. So the first one is nonfiction. I always try to have a nonfiction every single month. At the end of this year I am kind of struggling to basically reach that goal, but I am definitely going to try and get to 12 nonfictions this year, and then next year obviously 12. And I do own some. Now I don't buy nonfictions that I haven't read before, just because I don't know how I am going to like them. That's kind of where we are. I usually buy them as an ebook first, and yes, that is expensive to buy it as an ebook and then maybe possibly buy it as a physical book. However, I don't want to buy a nonfiction that I don't like. So the only nonfiction that I have is actually ones that I like. Now we have GoodReads winner. It's a struggle to get through every single one. I have from 2007, was that when it started? 9. We started in 2009. And yeah, so I always have a GoodReads winner on there, trying to, you know, get to everything. And then we also have what I call a GoodReads winner catch up. And what I mean with that is that some of the books on the GoodReads Choice Awards are 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 17th in a series, and then I need to catch up before I get to the GoodReads winner. Meaning that's what catch up means. I usually get to the ones that come before the one that is a GoodReads winner, and that is not a problem if, you know, a book wins, the first book wins, and then 2nd and 3rd, you know, wins the GoodReads Choice Awards. However, the problem becomes when, you know, is the 4th, and I need to get to it before that. And then we have thriller, horror. I am always trying to, you know, get to those. We all know, if you have remotely seen my channel ever, you know that I have a complicated relationship with that. So yeah, I will try to get to one of those. And then we have a POC, so a BI POC. Like, having that on there makes me think more, you know. It's not that I am only, you know, the goal is to read only one. However, sometimes I forget about it and just pick up something where I don't kind of see who the author is. Like what, let's call it, what nationality, what race the author has. And then this one makes me, you know, have to plan out more. So it makes me think more in those lines, you know. And then we have diverse, and when I say diverse, I mean diverse for me, you know, so it can be something that I personally don't struggle with. And yeah, so yeah, diverse to me. Sometimes I usually do diverse as also in another race than me. Sometimes I do diverse like it has some other diagnosis other than what I have. That's kind of where we are going. And then we have to continue a series. This is something that I have been having on for a long time because I need to continue on a series. So this is not start a new series, this is continue a series. Like, you are going to continue on a series every month. So yeah, then we have Star Wars. I have been working myself through the Star Wars books, and I am currently on Legacy. There was something that said, I don't really remember what the difference between Legacy and the other one was, but it was something. And so far I am liking it. It's interesting to see kind of everything. Then we have 2025 release. So I always try to have one new release. I usually watch through, if you watch like there is like this list going on. I always try to have a new release, and if you see on GoodReads, they have this list on like the popular ones. It doesn't have to be a popular one, however, it's just simpler to get like a what is, you know, happening. And yeah, and now we have owned. Self-explanatory, is an own book. Like, I need to own it to count it. And I usually try to do the owned, like I have owned this. I have not just bought this, I have owned this. So, you know, that's kind of where we are going with this. So that was kind of my bookish goals. I do believe that was all my bookish goals. Let's take a look. So, and then I also have a bingo, like a bingo board. I have 3 bingo boards actually that we are going to do because I apparently love bingo. We have a like normal bingo where it's just like all over the, let's call it all over the place. And then we have a romance bingo and a romantasy bingo. And what I will try, I am not going to read one book and count it for all 3. Not going to do that. I am only allowed to color in 1 square for each book. So yeah, I have basically made a list on what I need on each and every single one of my TBR books. And that is eight books from a series of 2025, you will get to know which series I have picked for 2025 later on this month. Then we have 4 books that fits for the normal bingo board, and then 4 books that fits for the romance bingo board, and then 4 for the romantasy bingo board. And then 2 books from 25 in 2025, you will also get that one later on this month. And then you know all of my goals. So yeah, let's see. Are there anything else? So for books, I want to try and finish 50% of my started series. So these are the ones that I have started before, like prior to 2025. I will try and basically finish off like half of those. And then for the ones that I, you know, am starting this year, like 2025, I will try and finish off those, just so I don't pile up. And then I want to try and always have an ebook like ongoing and read 50 to 100 pages every single day, just to, yeah, and then just listen to an audiobook every day. That was like bookish goals. And then for my personal ones, I want to try and drink 2 liters of water and basically stretch a little bit every day. So 2 liters of water is not that difficult, but sometimes it can be. But I really want to try and do that. And I want to try and keep it clean. I have been able to, you know, do that. It's just a goal that I want to have, like try and keep it clean. And then I want to try and eat candy only in the weekends. I just feel like quitting. Yes, I could do that, but I also want to, you know, if you don't eat it too much, it's not too bad, you know. It's bad, but it's not too bad. And then for like online things, I want to, before I had like, I want to watch 365 movies. I don't want to try and have that goal, just because I am going to say I have been struggling lately with actually the motivation to watch movies. Just try and watch every single day, but if I am not able to, you know, do that, I won't. And I wanted to try and finish off series, which is great. Should always try and do that. I have a lot of ongoing ones, and yeah, the TV Time app is, I have just so much on there that I really need to like scale down. Yeah. And then I want to be better with Instagram. For 2025, I want to try and, you know, focus a little bit more on Instagram, on updating there, just because that has not been something that I kind of have been doing a lot. And then for videos, I want to do one once a week. If it's not like something special, then it might be 2 a week. But yeah, I don't think I am going to do like daily videos for 2025. Haven't really decided, but I don't think so. So yeah, those are my goals. So yeah, I hope you like this video. It's a short one, but for today, I didn't feel like actually filming a lot, and then it's just much simpler to do this. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and I will see you tomorrow for another one. Bye!